Dean Tobias, and this is Reva, my wife. We live at 18 Mile in Elko County, northeast Nevada. 18 miles midway between Gamble and Wine Cup, right in about the heart of the ranch. Which the ranch, by the way, is 1,300,000 acres. We're owned by Lands of Sierra, LS Ranches.
I'm Reva Tobias. I'm married to Dean Tobias. We have 3 children, Dusty, who is 11, Cassie, who is 8, and Frank J.O., who is a year old. We live at 18 Mile Ranch and have for the last 2.5, 3 years.
Kids get up in the morning and they got 3 things that they have to do before anything else happens. One is make their bed, brush their teeth, and get their clothes on. And then they got some chores to do. They got chickens to feed, pigs to feed, throw a little hay to the horses, feed the dogs, take care of the cats, wrangle the ducks and geese. Most of the time it's kind of routine, but sometimes you gotta kick them off the goats and get them back on the right track, feeding the chickens and that sort of thing. They do pretty good.
Another advantage to the way we live is my children learn responsibility at a young age. If they want an animal, which they do, they have to feed that and care for that animal. Besides taking care of themselves in their room, they learn to care and are responsible for the animals they love. And they learn that there's more to their life than their own wants and needs there. Meanwhile, I try to get breakfast and have breakfast on or about ready when they come in from chores. We have breakfast, eat, and try to start our school day around 9 or thereabouts.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. My country, 'tis of thee.
I teach Cassie, she's a 3rd grader, and Dusty's a 5th grader this year, and I've taught him, this will be my 3rd year, with the home study, the Calvert Home Study Program.
Problem solving order forms. To complete an order form, fill in 1 line at a time. Make sure you fill in all the information asked for.
They have 20 lessons. After every 20 lessons, they are tested, and these tests are sent back to a teacher, and they are graded and sent back to me. And I just teach them reading, writing, and arithmetic, more or less.
Cass has got an old gentle horse, a nice old horse, but I got him out of the cabbie here at the ranch. So anyway, I traded for him and gave him to Cass. She and Dust ride him. They go off down here. They got a little island down there on the creek they call Kramer's Island. Just kind of a weed patch out in the water, really. But so far at the moment, that's the hot spot. There's a couple of horses down in the corral that I want to brand and one stud to cut. I got a couple of friends of mine who work for the ranch going to stop by this morning, and we'll stretch them and get that done. Harlan Jewett, Randy Everett.
Wow, look at that smoke.
Branding a horse or cutting a stud, you might vary it a little bit, but not too much in this country. Basically what you'll do is one man will head the horse, catch him around the neck, and another man will pick up the front feet in another loop, and it'll always be 2 feet when he goes to the horn to stretch the horse. You'll never stretch a horse by one front foot. And then you take the head rope off, and it'll go to the back feet. And it looks kind of like you're roughing them up, but they're not halted rope. And so there's no way that you can just walk in there and mug him by hand. That ain't going to do him any good, and probably going to get you hurt. When I cut this stud, I'm going to use a little salt on him. Salt isn't necessarily the best. Most vets wouldn't use it, but it's all I've got, and it'd be better than nothing. Keep the flies away.
What do you think of that, Rocky? Tough business, ain't it?
Go see. You see a lot of younger cowboys around the country now that I kind of got to spinning ropes. When I was a kid, didn't hardly anybody spin a rope unless he was from south of the border somewhere. I worked a little while around a Wild West show, some of them south of the border ropers, and that's where I got started at it. I hate to say that, but I don't know anybody that's older than I am, just offhand, that spins rope at all. That's funny. For instance, Randy Everett here, he's under 30, and for a buckaroo, he's not too bad a rope spinner and a real good roper. I've got to go up to Bluff Creek today and go around some fence, fix a few holes before the cows get there. And I don't really mind doing it, but it's not something that I'd want to do for a living by the month.
Oh, geez. 90 cents a gallon. You think the fellow would be more fussy, huh?
I fly periodically, just not on any routine, but just whenever I feel like I need to, check gates, check the location of cattle, kind of see what the waterworks looks like. Flying is a lot like buckarooing in some ways. It gives you a real freedom, and the horizons are just as far as you can see. The higher you are, the farther your horizon. Going up on a nice, calm morning, just kind of drilling around, looking at everything, laying kind of quiet and peaceful like. It's too bad everybody don't fly a little bit or doesn't have the opportunity to fly a little. This evening, I'm going to go over to the gamble. They'll be catching horses over there on the ropes. Anyway, we'll wrangle this evening. You catch your saddle horses on a rope corral. It's a rope that's set up in a circle with an opening on one side. Basically, it's kind of a C shape, and your horses are schooled to come in and line up on that rope. And most of them they have a pecking order. The old horses got their spots, and the colts, they just kind of get in wherever they can get in. Not every outfit does that, but quite a few do. And everybody used to years ago, and it seems like more of them are getting back in the habit of it now as time goes by.
Geronimo, business.
I'm getting these horses ready to go to a little rodeo. They're going to have a driving contest, and I want to take a team or two in.
Basic around here is pretty much meat, potatoes, and a vegetable. And it's all, nothing prepared. You know, I don't, everything's from scratch. All my cakes are from scratch. Dean's a real stickler on box foods, and mostly the expensive box foods.
Supper is probably our most get-together meal of the day as far as a family meal. Maybe I'll eat breakfast, maybe I won't. And dinner, I just kind of get dinner wherever and whenever it hits me. But evening, we're pretty much all together in the evening. Oh, after supper, we'll sit around and maybe watch a little TV if it's something on there that's kind of interesting. I might read a little Tom Sawyer. Dusty's got a book, Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn. I read that when I was a kid. And the kids, they sure like it. Molly even listens up a little bit. Sometimes, maybe if they are watching TV, I might braid a little. I do quite a little rawhide work. Seems like this spring I fixed quite a few grietas. We're branding a few calves. We're fixing to here pretty quick. And since I saw you last, 18 mile burnt to the ground. Not much left of it. Not nothing left of it, as a matter of fact. Foundation and the chimney.
But we were left with nothing, absolutely nothing. I'd saved almost every letter anybody had ever written to me. And everything from school, all my pictures. It's almost like there was no past.
We've moved up to another camp they call Crittenden on the ranch. It's not bad. A little tight, but getting along.
Now that's the cowboy's fault.